Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll now move forward with the intro. So please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell icon. To see full readings, you can further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. There, you'll get to see full readings, early readings, as well as other future dynamics I plan to offer. Please also remember that I offer personal readings, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Thank you, and now we'll move forward with your reading. Hi Cancer, what's up? I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so Cancer, this is a reading for April the 29th to May the 24th of 2024. Cancer, there was a slight shipping delay because thanks to my Patreon members, thank you so much for your support. It really does help to grow the channel. But I ordered a couple new decks just to further elevate the channel and expand on what I can offer. But yeah, there was a shipping delay, so I may not get those cards until like a couple weeks down the road. But I was in the store and I happened to see these crystal cards right here, and I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, cool. I always wanted to do crystal cards, so I thought I'd just pick them up and thought they can add towards the readings, which I'm very glad about thus far. At the end of the reading, I'll pull a crystal card just to see like what crystal would benefit you for the time frame of the reading. So Cancer, of course, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Feel free to comment, and of course, feel free to consider becoming a Patreon member. I think the outro message will tell you more about that because I have two tiers. There's the Lotus tier, and then there's the Key tier. So hopefully one of them will speak to you, and that way you can see the entire message. Okay, so Cancer, let's get into it. Let's see what's happening for you at this time. Okay, the Temperance card. Temperance, Cancer, I feel it's like a certain weight on you right now. I didn't mean to make a pun. That's really funny because it's temperance, like almost waiting, but also I'm talking about a weight as in a physical thing that's bearing down on you in certain respects. So some of you, the weight is becoming a bit difficult to bear, as it were, but I'm sensing for you to be encouraged that the wait is almost over. Not too much longer now. You just really have to continue to be vigilant. I hear for some of you consistency. Okay, there is a transformative energy that's happening in your life right now. I know for some of you, it's easy to say, hard to do. Some of you, there's a weight on your eyes in that regard. So you may even be working extra hours or waking up early in the morning or something that's taking a lot of your energy and certain aspects of significant time because you're investing yourself into an endeavor. Interesting enough, I saw like the flames move in my eyes just now and a little bit of the water. So there's in water's about to get to a certain boiling point, and then it evaporates in the fire and all that kind of good stuff. There's this activation coming very close. The brightness, the worth, the process, the reason behind it all, I feel it's soon to be revealed. So please don't give up. I'm sensing you really do need to continue with your consistency. Further clarification for the Temperance. Yeah, see, listen. Cancer, you really can't make this up. Look at that. So you have the oh, that's the first time I actually noticed that with the Temperance card, how it's like, is that a silver chalice goes into the gold chalice or something? That's interesting. But yeah. See, Three of Cups. Celebration, victory, assurance, a breakthrough, things moving, things happening, an accomplishment, you know? So clearly the universe is saying, hey, Cancer, we're almost there. You know, we're almost there. Some of you, this is definitely a team effort of sorts or a partnership. There will be celebration, there will be camaraderie to kind of come together in a wonderful agreement for some of you, whereby deals are signed and all that kind of good stuff, or a process is over and you're about to graduate. Whatever the situation is for you, there is celebration like just on the horizon, okay? But you are being encouraged to be vigilant and consistent and just continue the course, okay? It will be worthwhile. I sense this is a significant leveling up, as it were. You'll show the fruits of your merits, your vindication. And some of you, this is also going to bring in even more options to you, which you were not expecting, is what I'm sensing for some of you. It's like your cup runneth over, as it were. I sense there are special dynamics, special caveats connected to this for some of you, definitely. Okay? So if what I was saying was encouraging enough, the temperance is clearly clarified by the Three of Cups. Again, your victory is right there. It's right on the cusp. Just don't give up. Keep moving forward. Further clarification. Yeah, see, listen, Cancer, this is ridiculous. You cannot make this up. The Fool card, new beginnings, a new start, diving into something totally adventurous, totally brand new, totally exciting. And it's like, for some of you, you may not entirely believe in certain respects or feel like you are fully ready per se, but your patience, your vigilance, your work ethic, your perseverance, your consistency has brought on the option for some of you. That's what I was sensing here. For some of you, sooner than later, okay? For some of you, it happens sooner than later, okay? Whereby some of you were thinking it may be a longer process, but some of you it became shorter, or it will become shorter, okay? In generally speaking, and it's because of that this opening, this opportunity, as it were, to transform your life into the next stages, the next levels, came upon a bit faster than you were expecting, or even so-called quote unquote prepared for. The Fool card is that card of diving in. Come as you are. You're ready as you are. Okay? Take that leap of faith. You can do it, and the universe will support the rest. And I'm sensing the universe would not have allowed this if you weren't ready. You know what I mean? it is literally the process that the universe is allowing you to go through. It would not have necessarily allowed the option for you to advance if you weren't ready. So when that does come, when that time for you to act, that time for you to jump forward, get started, step out on faith, because you will not fail, okay? This is you being ready, and the universe will further support you, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? The Nine of Swords. This is some of you saying, wait, it happened so soon. It's like you feel like you're not ready. It's levels of anxiety. Well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? You're thinking about scenarios that won't even come true. Okay? You're thinking of past grievances in certain respects, past things that you weren't ready or certified or experienced in or whatever have you. But that's gone because of your vigilance, especially. There's a transformative energy that's happening in you. I told you that from before. Okay? And again, these concerns, they're unfounded. Okay? That's primarily what the Nine of Swords is. It's like those concerns that, you know, they're not rational. They're not going to come true. There's just certain anxieties, you just got to let it go. Okay? Again, the universe would not have allowed the Fool to come up, especially out of the celebration of you achieving a victory, if you weren't ready. The universe is literally investing into you in this regard, because the universe with the Fool card is like, okay, go forth in faith, definitely come as you are, and the universe is saying it will handle the rest. Okay? The universe is also telling me in my cooperation to take the bottom card to further clarify the Nine of Swords that was just given. Yeah, see? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so look. The Knight of Wands is someone who has levels of experience. He's been down certain roads before, okay, whatever capacities that is, even certain talents that you may have not necessarily even had the opportunity to exercise in a while for some of you. Or some of you, there are certain abilities or talents or experiences or know-hows whereby it can clearly be translated and paralleled into a new situation, okay? This is a new venture. It is breaking ground. It is going at a steady pace. Okay? It is venturing forth. It is expanding your world, expanding your social life, expanding your qualifications, expanding your experience, expanding how you develop and communicate and resolve who you are in the world. This is an adventure. Okay? This is a trek. This is finally moving forward at a reasonable pace, which you can maintain. You know what I mean? Which is something steadily building within reason, something that allows you to develop more than you thought you were. Okay. So listen, this anxiety, I understand. We all get it, every now and again. But trust that the universe is saying, hey, they'll help you get at a steady pace, maintaining a pace, okay? Galloping through, you're going to be venturing certain places that are reasonable and familiar with what you come with the table with, and you'll be learning new things in the same process, in the same vein, okay? So certain aspects about it is not entirely new, quote unquote, but it is something that you can handle, okay? I hope that's making sense, Cancer. Wow, that is an interesting opening part. It's like the universe is trying to, what do you call it? Get you situated and ready for this change that is to come, and is only asking, only suggesting, or only advising you to do your best to maintain your course as best you can. Okay, so let us continue, Cancer. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. The Ten of Wands, Cancer. Come on. You are laying down your burdens, okay? That's the whole point. I said whatever it is that you are being vigilant about, patient about, going through, soon you'll get to lay down those burdens. Soon that will not be a problem for you anymore. You're about to accomplish. You're about to be vindicated. Okay, the Ten of Wands is like I told you when we came out. I said I felt this weight, this kind of burden. Some of you on your eyes. Okay, look, you're laying down those burdens. You're laying down those drudgeries, as it were, the hardship of it all. Okay, and some of these wands, they can represent levels of time. For some of you, it could be 10 years of time. Okay, some of you it's 10 months of time. Okay, so it's something that you have strived through. It's something that you've shown yourself approved. And the time is now, okay? Where you're about to lay down those burdens. And you're about to step onto something better, new, or the reason behind it all. Now notice how the Ten of Wands came right on the cusp in the understanding of what's happening here. Do you see that? When it comes to you being patient, being vigilant, continuing the course, the opportunity coming up, it's right on the cusp for you to go, celebration, and you get to lay down those burdens. Okay? Further clarification for the Ten of Wands. Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords. So Cancer, some of you, not only has this been a trial and a drudgery, painful in certain respects, it's been painful. 10 of Swords. Not only are you laying down those burdens, not only are you finally letting go and moving on from the upheavals that have oppressed your life in certain capacities, of actually developing your life in certain respects. You are also letting go of strife, of tribulations, of people who might have been using you and abusing you. Some people who may have not been paying you what you're worth. For some of you have not been showing you the love and affection that you deserve. Certain levels of backstabbing, certain levels of having to walk on eggshells, certain levels of anxiety in certain respects like that, certain levels of pain and hardship just in life in general because of the situation you were in and the situation that you've been trying to climb out, work out of, develop yourself out of. Okay, and all of that pain okay? In every manner of speaking, is coming to an end. You're about to move into a better place, okay? Where it'll be easier, it'll be less headache, it'll be more worthwhile, and you'll feel like you're actually moving more so in your passions, in your strengths, building your life up, as it were, okay? And finally, not being held back. Okay, Cancer, this is amazing. I can feel the time frame and task from this. Wow, Cancer, you're about to be liberated. You're about to finally move on. Please don't give up. Please continue to move forward. Okay, further clarification. Wow, Cancer, look. The King of Pentacles, what did I say? Some of you have been going through a major investment in your life. That could be finances, that could be in, what do you call it, experience. It could be in a graduation from like bachelor's to master's to doctorate, whatever the situation is. Going through perhaps a corporate understanding, perhaps certain levels of promotion, okay, certain levels of time frames regarding those promotions, okay. Some of you could be in the artful world, such as a film or something like that. You know, finally the I don't know the words they use, but I guess finally the film is over and it's ready to launch and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, you are finally going to be in command of your world. Your investments are going to pay off. Okay, that's with your work ethic, that's with your finances, that's with your home, your peace of mind, your security, your stability in your life. No more of this. And finally, you get to orchestrate and develop your own kingdom. Okay? You get to further focus on your passions, your dreams, that which brings sustenance to you and substance to you, that really makes you feel like it's a part of your life and not developing someone else's life per se. Okay? You get to really orchestrate how your dwelling can be. Okay? Very comfortable in that, and comfortable in your assets and your, what do you call it? Your financial state. Okay, some of you have been looking to be able to provide for external dynamics, such as maybe children or family members or even friends in certain respects. Okay, you'll have the opportunity to do that. You're about to elevate into a much higher and capable capacity. Okay, and it came after taking a lot that you didn't want to take, but it was necessary. You had to just tough it through and go through it. It came after a lot of work, okay? Tenacity, grit, okay? But now you finally get to lay all that down. The sacrifice is going to prove itself worthy, okay? King of Pentacles. Universe said take another card. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Pentacles. So not only will you be the commander of your kingdom, as it were, your world, you'll further focus. See how she's very focused on the pentacle as well? You'll further focus. I told you, with the King of Pentacles, you get to go on more lofty ambitions, more lofty plannings as well. But you'll further get to focus critically on certain subjects, certain projects, certain investments that have really been held at the back burner, as it were, okay, until you found the opportunity in your life to further cultivate it. Okay, so some of you may be even planning to go into your own business, as it were, or to be a particular partner or strength in a situation, okay, whatever the case may be. And for some of you, this is actually getting into a place where you can expand in not just your financial happenings, but finding perhaps a love interest or love interests that have that same zeal, that have that same tenacity, that has that same vibe, as it were, with you. So you may be opening up the door for someone special in your life who can further kind of, it's hard to put it into words sometimes. It's just a special connection, okay? And for some of you, this is definitely attracting someone at this level, okay? Which is interesting. I just heard some of you, the door was closed until, for some of you, you were able to gain access to certain circles on which to facilitate the option of potential connections in this regard. So some of you, your clout, your reputation has definitely furthered and allowed more of a global platform or a niche platform in your life and wish to further expand yourself. That could be in business and relationships. Okay, Cancer, this is something special, and for some of you, this is finally getting to move forward in a partnership or partnerships that already exist, and to further invest into that. Some of you may be going finally into a business together with a loved one or a close friend or whatever have you. But it is something very special. You are on the same page, and both of you are incredibly strong in your own right. Okay? I sense that one of you are more so the planner, delegator per se, and the other one may be more so certain levels of litigation, kind of the in betweens, hands on, making sure. It's an interesting balance and a good balance. Okay? You'll know where that resonates for you. But understand, Cancer, that things are getting way better for your life, and you are encouraged to continue the course. So, Cancer, we're going to take this over to the Patreon page. The preview is going to follow, and I invite you to become a Patreon member so you can, watch the full thing and see what's happening. Otherwise, thank you so much, and I really do hope the message has helped you. Okay, bye. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for being a Patreon member. It really, really does help the channel immensely. You don't even know. So, thank you. Let's continue on with your reading. Yes, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. What did I say? Things are just going to be moving up and up for you. And it definitely is because of this trust, this union, this could be, again, could be just you with both sides of you being very focused in those, in your development of your security, your foundation, your world, your investments, your business, your career path, project, whatever the situation is like that. It could be both just you in those energies, or it could definitely be partnerships, unions regarding this. But whatever it is, when it develops, it finally comes through, the whole point of it all, it's going to be powerful. Okay? Some of you are entering the world of multimillionaire, or finally having the opportunity to develop a world of multimillionaire. Okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be multimillionaire. It could be billionaires, It could even be trillionaires. You never know. But it doesn't even have to be that. It could just be at a place of where you're satiated, where you're satisfied, where you're comfortable, where finally life is moving in a way whereby it doesn't feel as daunting. It doesn't feel as in trepidation or something like that. It doesn't feel as painful or as you have the resources, you have the time, you have the capabilities, the creativity, the resources, the connections, the social, the reputation. You're flowing much better. You're finally building life, and it's because of that. It's just so strong, okay, that the universe is further complementing that. Okay, so you'll find that because of your clout, your growth, it further attracts even more abundance, more wealth, more opportunity towards you. Okay, and you're being asked to be discerning with this increased capacity. Okay, so that you are not, I sense for some of you, it may not be for all of you, but I sense for some of you, there may be certain shadows on the end that may want to try to take advantage of your goodwill, that may try to take advantage of your good fortune. And the universe is saying, continue to be discerning, because this is a lot of success that's developing in your life. And, life has ups and downs, and not everybody has the best in mind when it comes to certain aspects. Okay, I'm not feeling that for everybody at all, but overall, just use discernment as you further succeed. Okay, further clarification for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. This is a big wish fulfillment. Major Arcana, the Star. This is renewal of your entire life. Okay, this is justification for years of whatever it is you went through. Okay, the Star is bringing about that birth effect of that wish that was always almost kind of felt far away, kind of felt impossible, but your dreams are finally made manifest into a tangibility. Okay, this is your heart being renewed. This is healing from trauma. Okay, This is a complete transformative energy in your life. This is miracles happening. Okay? Expect the best moving forward. Expect favor moving forward. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? The Eight of Swords. This is that energy I was feeling. So, for some of you, like I said, be discerning, because when you get into a state of the success that's happening in your life, some people are going to try to take advantage. This is with the swords around, with the Eight of Swords. So the swords represents people who try to take advantage of you, who may try to lace their concerns and their grievances, their work in with your work, making you think that it's your responsibility too. Making, like, trying to manipulate you, trying to use you and put you off course for the whole point of what you're there for. Okay, taking on other people's responsibilities or something like that. Do not allow this. Take off those chains, take off those blinders. Do not be subjugated by these individuals. They have their path to live. They have to get to a place, or they're going through their path to further their vibrations, hopefully into a higher level, where they have to take charge of their own life. Okay, they have to take at least one step. They cannot be blaming someone else. They cannot be expecting you to do everything. Okay, they have to be responsible. You don't need to take on their responsibilities. University, do not take on their responsibilities. Okay, I'm not speaking like if they're your children or something like that. That's different. That's a different caveat entirely. And I don't necessarily sense that here. This could be friends. This could be family members in certain respects that are not immediate family members per se. Okay, but it can even be in the business. Just make sure that fair is fair. I'll say it like that. Use discernment. Okay, because sometimes when people see that you are advancing, they think that you have it all. You can do anything. It's not going to affect you or hurt you. But you have to plan for the future as well. You have to save. You have to further invest. You have to deal with yourself reasonably and rationally. Be a good steward of your success. You can't be all willy-nilly and all that kind of stuff. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? You can't be putting all your eggs in one basket. You can't be spending like it's going out of fashion or something. You know what I mean? You can't be giving your time out to just everything and anyone and promising whatever. And you need time for yourself as well and rest. Okay? Be discerning. Do not let certain people take advantage of your success. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords. You're going to have to leave certain people behind. Okay? I told you, over here, you're entering a new niche, a new tier of life, a new development, a more successful development. Certain people still need to climb and learn and grow. Okay? It doesn't necessarily only have to be physical. Okay? Spiritual, philosophical, other things like that, emotional. Okay? But you're going to have to leave certain people behind. You've learned all that you can learn. Okay, you give them what owed to them for some of them. Some of them you say, okay, you know what? Take these swords. These are yours. I'm taking mine. I have to go. I cannot stay here. Okay, and again, it could be the reverse as well, where certain people may have not the best plannings for you, and they want to really try to kind of do certain things behind your back. Okay, don't allow this. Okay. While you're climbing, sometimes you have to trim the fat. I'll say it like that. Unfortunately, but it is true sometimes. Okay? Further clarification. Look at that. Look at that. The Hierophant. These are new policies, new procedures, new agreements. Okay? Standing on the bottom line on various things. Okay? Wow. Okay? If you're expanding, this is continuing the collaboration with multiple understandings and being in favor of that. Okay, this is new unions. This is success. This is another level of moving forward. Okay, that has been your reading. I really do hope that it helps you, guides you, gives you some clarity. And if you'd like to see the reading in its entirety, I invite you to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.